sunsets make me forget. 5 years, no fear. I still in a Cadillac. I don't think this can become a better day. I don't wanna wait forever, taking to let it slip and go. I know you deserve way better. Let the voicemail let me know. She just wants to dance the night away. I just love your smile, that city stay.
So quick update, guys. Right now I'm also learning a bit of guitar, so I just want to share to you a bit of the things that I learned to play with my electric guitar. I'm laughing right now because I feel quite shy because I'm not really good at playing the electric guitar, but it's a hobby of mine and I just want to share it to you. Having a hard time doing this pentatonic kind of style. Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel, and today I just want to update you about how's my life going and the things that I'm interested in right now, the hobbies and the other stuff that I do on my free time, and just some extra facts that I just want to share with you about life in general. So lately I've been reading a lot of books about financial literacy because it is one of the things that I think that we should learn before we even go out to the job market, before we even face the reality of how we earn money, because I think it is the foundation on how you can understand the importance of money, how you really grow your money without being overworking yourself, because who wants to be overworked all the time, because we have a bit of time on this planet, so why would you want to work your entire life, right? But unless you're very passionate about your job, and I truly respect that. But for me, since I'm in my early 20s and I'm very fortunate that my mother is very open about financial literacy. Like she doesn't really tell me to study it like when I was little. No, she's not a pushy mother like that. But I just observe her with her actions when she's trying to handle our money, and the times that she struggles with money and how she overcame the struggle. But she doesn't really teach me a step-by-step procedure, but the approach is like she is lending me some books that I should be browsing upon and just looking, and I just feel so happy that I opened that book and read through about it. So my first book that I read about finances is the Rich Dad Poor Dad book, and it is really, I really enjoyed it. Like, even though it's about money and it's about finances, it doesn't feel boring when you read it. Like, it's one of the things that I find pleasure in doing. It's kind of weird though, because before I really have hated anything to do with money, because I find that it's very shallow. It's something that those greedy humans are wanting to contemplate about. But right now, being in my age of 21, I was like, whoa, I think I should have a different perspective about financial literacy, because I am financial literate for almost like 20 years of my life. So being 21 right now and just trying to explore new things and being open about things, being more open about things, and having more time to explore them is a very good thing that the universe gave me. It's a blessing that the universe gave me this. So I just want to bow down into that and thank Lord Shiva for those this time of my life that He's trying to offer me. So yeah, and another thing is I left my okay. So I would really like to share this in a different video, but since I kind of opened it to you, so just to let you know, guys, that for my first episode, I was talking about failure and how I see failure back then. I was really brokenhearted back then. But I tried to see the beauty and romanticize the situation just to let my feelings to be a little bit lighter. Because right now, I have a different, I have a different vibe and energy about failure. So I just want to let you know, if you're one of my peers and classmates who are watching right now, that I'm really proud of you guys, that you're in fourth year right now, and you're still in that race to go to be an RMT, and I'm really proud of you because you're holding on to that dream. Keep moving forward, and I know that one day that I will be going to hospitals and you're gonna be the one who will be assisting me with my lab works. So, but for me, it was a time in my life that I tapped into my inner being. I meditated upon this. I conversed with my parents and asked for their advice on how can I express myself more without feeling like I am being caged all the time because I have to be fit in this box that other kids are being fit into that I'm not, So I conversed it with them, and of course they got a bit sad, especially my mom. She is a bit more on that disappointed side because she really wanted me to be an RMT or a registered medtech one day, and of course me too. When I was still in that course, I was really seeing the beauty. But when you're in love, get that kind of feeling, and everything is so magical, and you just see the beauty of it, even though that you are being tortured and your self-respect is being stepped on. So when I failed last semester, I took that failure as a learning and something that I don't really want to feel horrible about, because I think failure is part of life that we all experience. So it's beautiful like that, and we shouldn't be too obsessed about hating it, because there's a lot of pictures that you can see behind failure. As for my dad, because my dad became my teacher when I was a sophomore, and he saw the potential that I am more inclined in the field of psychology, because it is one of the courses that is very close to philosophy, because I am in love with philosophy. It's one of my favorite subjects, and I really love it until now. So he advised me that if you don't feel like you're shining in this course, and you don't feel like you can still push through to finish this course, because I know to myself, listening to my intuition, that I am already in this rut of hell that I really want to get out from. Like, I need to escape because I am not being authentic. Like, it's not me. Like, the values and the things that I enjoy doing and I can give out to people is not being used in that field, So how can I make it work if things are, just like shuffled? Because I'm not just talking about here my grades, because in our college there's a lot of things that is going on, and I don't want to talk about it in this video because I just don't want to be shady, and I don't want to disrespect anyone there. But if you're a Tunisian and you're from TUA and you're from College of NetTech, you know what I'm trying to say here. So I don't want to spill the beans here because it's something that I shouldn't be talking about. But yeah, a lot of things happened in my college, and it wasn't just for me. It was way too toxic for me to stay there, and it's gonna make me mad. So I decided to myself that it's time to move forward, just look for another thing that I can be enjoying. And since I am very open about learning about financial literacy, I don't see college as something that will give me fortune in the long run. You know, it's a one-way ticket that will give you a bit of a kick, because college right now is not something that a lot of people are not being able to access. College right now is like accessible to everyone. Okay, so it's much more harder to go to college way back, you know, like in the 50s or the earlier times. But right now, like when you are a college graduate, it's like the standard for people, and just graduating from any course is not, you know, for me it doesn't really matter that much, because graduating from a course that is, you know, like before I was taking medtech, and I was thinking before that yes, after I graduate this course, I'll be more rich than other peers of mine, because there's a lot of opportunities. Yes, that's true, but right now I see things differently. You know, when you try to explore things and you try to read on things that you did not know before, you'll be more open about what if this will happen, what if that will happen. So for me right now, if I graduate with the course of psychology, I would truly and fully accept that and thank the universe for giving me that opportunity that I'm still able to study, you know. So for me, the first thing that I have to focus on is to be financially literate. I'm really pushy about that subject because it's a thing that really opened my eyes. Like last year, I was open with spirituality, but I'm not saying that I'm already in the, you know, like the yogi stage, like I know everything, you know. It's not like that. I mean, being open, being awakened, it's like opening your chakra points, opening some things that was closed way back before. So I'm embracing everything that I'm learning right now, and I'm trying to incorporate it in my life. And things is so, you know, things are very not that safe right now, but I feel like I'm more grounded, and I'm very thankful for that. I'm healing from my traumas, my pains, and I'm just very happy to exhale them, all of them, out of me, and just inhale the energy that I am feeling right now, because I'm very happy, you know. I'm satisfied with this life. And lastly, before I end this, if any one of you, my viewers, who wants to collab with me in the future, please do email me, because I'm thinking about a collaboration in the future, and that would be very amazing if we can talk about things. Because again, the purpose of this channel is not to be, you know, shady about my true character. I just want to be open to you guys, like really open. So with my perspective, it might change through time, because I'm that kind of person. I learn, and then I try to apply, and I try to share to people. I'm very, very thankful for everyone who stayed and listened to this conversation between you and I. And I just want to tell you guys that I love you so much, and thank you very much for supporting me, for watching this video, and I'm sending you love and light. So I bow down to you, I bow down to everything.